Notts County talk. We've just finished filming with Neil and Jake for their fan chats. We also filmed outside the ground the player ratings, but the inconsiderate Altrincham bus was too loud on it.
A few technical difficulties. I think the mic was a little bit too
sensitive,
too good at its job. I think too sensitive.
Good. So yeah, we'll go back through them. So really good performance, solid performance. A very good reaction to Dover.
Yep.
And now I want to see us continue this against Barnet. We'll kick off Slocum.
7. Solid for me. He always is. You can see him helping his back line. I mean, as every good keeper does. Not really too much you can do about the goal, so I don't think you can be too overcritical. But in saying that, he's going to be very annoyed at himself and maybe
not too much.
Maybe the left side that he did concede and get the clean sheet.
I'd agree 7 for Slocum. Not much to do. Commanded his box when he needed to. Conceded not a worldie, but a very good finish.
Yeah, definitely.
Brindley.
Yeah, very good. Improved definitely on Dover from what we saw. The mixture of what we saw and heard.
Very attacking today.
Yeah, like we did say it in the one we just filmed. He's overlapping, linking up well.
Yeah.
So I'm going 8.
8. Yeah, I'd agree.
I think to go on to the back two, we should put them in the very same bracket because to me they had similar games. Other than Rawlinson was pushing forward a lot, wasn't
Rawlinson looks confident with the ball at his feet. A lot more than last year. I know he's always been decent at it, but he joins in with the attacks at the minute, and he's looking really good. I give both of them an 8 because usually when a team concedes, we drop the rating of the defenders a little bit, but it's literally it's not a goal that's really their fault.
As a fan, I would much prefer to see a goal conceded like that than from some really sloppy defending and they're in behind and
we weren't sliced open. It's a lucky bounce. That brings on to Dion Kelly-Evans, 9.
Absolute favourite of ours, isn't he? How many times can you say it? He's brilliant. I can't see really why Audley would change it. Why would you replace him with anyone? Because he puts in a blinding performance every game. You know what you're getting.
Yeah,
that's solid. At minimum 8 out of 10 performance every game.
Slightly out of position.
I'm going 9 out of 10 though.
But really,
didn't show.
It didn't show at all. The attacking intent from him, the link-up play, the tenacity to fight back. Unlucky not to have an assist with the amount of attacking work rate he did. I might have just said that, but he linked up well. I genuinely think he could have played that left side on his own today without anyone in front, and he still would have destroyed that position.
Player of the season for me.
So far?
Yeah.
Okay. He's only played 1.
Yeah. We go forward.
Solid.
Let's
look at the 2 in front then. Let's look at Reeves and Doyle. As a pairing, very strong. No team in the league guarantee will have that passing range and ability from the midfield. Complement each other pretty well from what we've seen today.
Yep.
Doyle?
8.5.
8 for me.
True captain's performance, I thought.
Yeah.
Very good at passing. Linking up that midfield and attacking. I think it's something we struggled with last season. I know it's 2 games in, 1 good performance, but if we can continue, the Reeves and Doyle link up to that standard, I think we can't be going too far wrong.
And then Reeves, wow,
what a goal! What a way to open up your scoring tally for North, especially from that position.
I haven't seen a player with this much energy for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. He ran 13 kilometres against Dover
on that pitch.
On that pitch.
On a mud bath.
On quicksand. How's he done it?
And he's just looks fresh as anything today.
Looks fresh as a daisy. Well, I mean, 9.
9.
Yeah, solid.
Very good. Same bracket as Kelly-Evans. Those 2 stand out for me.
Yeah, so we'll move on to O'Brien. Now, I'm going to say this, right? I know it wasn't really clear what sort of formation we were playing because it looked at times that O'Brien was really narrow and central, but then it looked like times he was on the wing, so I think he was a bit in and out of movement. Did we change formation throughout the game? I think we did. In saying that, O'Brien for me, he was good today. He does those sort of nitty gritty things right that you wouldn't really see as being, the beautiful game. But you need players like that in your team, like your Doyles and Reeves.
I think we've got those standout players like Roberts, Enzio, Rodriguez, Wootton, Thomas that catch the eye.
Yeah.
I just don't think we see what he does. I think he does a lot of work. He does do a lot of work off the ball.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of sometimes it's just as much as if you're in a good position to stop a pass even happening. Like we don't see that. So 7 from me, but it's a good 7.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Roberts.
You're gonna say he's just got that intent. Should have scored again. He's gonna be absolutely kicking himself that he didn't score again. He's just got that wow factor, hasn't he? When he picks up the ball, there could be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players around him, and he's gonna skip through them, isn't he?
You were saying you can literally see what he's going to do. Everyone can see. The Altrincham players could see, and you can't stop him.
Yeah.
That's the sign of a player that's clearly above their level. You cannot stop him. I knew. You knew he was going to cut inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lights are going a bit
Class.
dim, aren't they? Let's give him a flick. There we go.
Yeah. Let's wrap this up.
Wharton.
He missed a penalty. He missed a decent chance. I'm going 9 still.
I'm going to go 8.5. For me, he should have got his hat trick. He's going to be another player's going to be kicking himself that he didn't. So yeah, 8.5 for me. I really wish he got his hat trick though.
Yeah, his positioning, his link up play, trust Thomas, everything about him today was spot on.
Yeah.
Neil's got a bit of money on him for top goal scorer this season. If he carries on those positions, that link up, I don't see why not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that brings me on my man of the match. Where's Thomas?
My man of the match. That's the man of the match.
9.5.
9.5. I mean, how he's kept that ball in, shrugged the player off like he wasn't there, absolutely shouldered him off the pitch. The ball stopped dead on the line. He's got the perfect assist for Wharton. What a game that was. I mean, when we were in the nav watching it and he kept that ball in, everyone was like, it gave everyone a massive lift. So it must, in the ground, everyone would be going mad if that happened in the ground. So it's got to give the players a lift. Yeah.
It was just to have that desire when you're not being G'd on by any fans.
Yeah.
Amazing. And then the subs didn't have long. We got Enzio, Sam, and Rodriguez. Rodriguez I can't rate.
No, didn't have a long enough. He only had a few minutes, didn't he? Sam
6.
Yeah, 6. Sam took that heavy touch, didn't he? Where you were sort of gunning for him to maybe nick a goal. You know, he was running out wide. He was running towards goal.
He's got energy though.
He's got a lot of energy, and he was very quick. I thought.
Yeah, very
surprised
quick.
me how quick he was. But like you say, he can't go too much off because he only got about 10 minutes. So 6.
I'm going to give Enzio 6.5.
Yeah.
Quite lively.
Yeah. Sound, that wraps that up then.
Yeah, that wraps up our player ratings. We'd love to know what you reckon in the comment section below. We move on to Barnet. If we can continue that, the way Barnet shipped 5 against Eastleigh, I'm feeling like there could be some goals for us there if we put that level of performance in again. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.